Hello students, you are welcome to chemistry class. Today we are starting with JAMB past question 2018, question number 1. The periodic classification of elements is an arrangement of the elements in order of their A. Atomic weights, B. Atomic numbers, C. Molecular weights, and D. Atomic numbers. The definition here we have on the board is the definition for the modern periodic law of the periodic table, which says that the properties of elements are a periodic function of their atomic numbers. It means elements are arranged in the periodic table according to increase in atomic number. For example, let's arrange the first 20 elements. We have hydrogen, it has atomic number 1. We have helium 2, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, and calcium. Atomic number 1 is hydrogen. For helium, it has 2. For lithium, it has 3. For beryllium, 4. For boron, 5. For carbon, 6. So we get to atomic number 20. So, but we also have what is called the Mendeleev periodic table, where he arranged elements according to their atomic mass. But the problem was that when he was making his research, some of the cells were left blank because he could not fit elements into those cells. And he later predicted that these cells will have so and so elements, even predicted the properties of those elements, but he could not discover the actual elements that will fill those spaces. But the modern periodic law actually bridged that gap by arranging elements according to their atomic numbers. So the answer here is atomic numbers for the modern periodic law. Number 2, periodic table. Number 2, if 1 liter of 2.2 molar sulfuric acid is poured into a bucket containing 10 liters of water, and the resulting solution mixed thoroughly, the resulting sulfuric acid concentration will be dashed. This is the principle of dilution. And don't forget that the formula is C1 V1 equals to C2 V2. Initial concentration, final initial volume, final concentration, and final volume. So let's look at initial concentration. That's for the sulfuric acid. We have 2.2 mole per dm cube sulfuric acid is poured into a bucket containing 10 liters of water. So initial volume will be 10 liters. That's times 10 equals to, we are looking for the final concentration, that's C2. Are we giving final volume? Okay, sorry. The initial volume is 1 liter, 1 liter. So we have 1 liter here. While final volume is 10 liters of water. So we have 10 here. Then my final concentration of sulfuric acid will be 2.2 times 1 over 10. So C2 will be 0.22 molar concentration. So the answer here is C. Let's look at the next question. Okay, this is a diagram. In the above experiment, the litmus paper will initially A be bleached, B turn green, C turn red, and D turn blue. Don't forget that in this test tube, we have what is called solid ammonium chloride. When solid ammonium chloride is heated, it splits into HCl plus ammonia. Are we right? Yes, we are right. Because H plus H3 will give us H4. This is nitrogen, chlorine, everything is balanced. And don't forget, we have to look at the rate of dilution of HCl and ammonia. Which one will diffuse first? Chlorine has atomic mass of 35.5. Hydrogen has 1. It gives us 36.5. Ammonia has, let's look at the molar mass of ammonia. Nitrogen is 14 plus hydrogen is 1 times 3. That's 3. Everything should give us 17, if I'm not making mistake. So that means ammonia should diffuse first because it's lighter than HCl. So when ammonia diffuses first, it gets to the litmus paper, it turns the litmus paper blue initially. Then after that, if HCl could diffuse, then it turns to red afterwards. So the answer here is initially the litmus paper turns blue. The answer is D. A correct electrochemical series can be obtained from, look at the elements, in interchanging A, aluminium and magnesium, B, zinc and iron, C, zinc and lead, and D, lead and hydrogen. This is telling us about the arrangement of ions in the electrochemical series according to their reactivity. The most reactive ion is the potassium. Let me give you a formula to denote it or to memorize it. Popular is potassium, scientist is sodium, can is calcium, make. We are supposed to have make here, that's magnesium. After that, we are supposed to have aluminium. So that means there's a problem here. So we are supposed to interchange aluminium and magnesium. So can make, A is aluminium, Zu, in, that's iron, low, humid, country, mercury, satisfactorily, that's silver, good, that's gold. Again, popular scientists can make a Zu in, that's tin is not there, but you can put tin between iron, in there, that's SN tin, low, lead, humid, country, more, satisfactorily, good, that's gold. So the answer here is aluminium and magnesium. Thank you very much. We'll meet in the next class. Goodbye.